Hey, you got a little penis on your chest.
Dude, I'm talking about my tattoos in front of everybody, dude. Come on now.
All right. Welcome to, what's this one? The recap for episode, this is episode 5B. Recap for
UFC 279.
279. Not Nate versus Chimaev because it got switched on us.
So all of our picks are...
Yeah. Disregard other, I mean, you can watch it.
5A or 4A, whatever the hell it was.
No,
I think it was 4A.
You disregard the last three fights. You can still use the first two.
And I kept all my picks the same because there was no overlap, but I probably shouldn't have.
Okay, so we're going to the main card, which Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson.
I did not know they were going to fight each other, so you can throw my pick out the window for Tony Ferguson because he lost.
What I think what you said on the original video rings true.
Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Inform these people.
It was kind of like brilliant in a way.
Most things I say are, but go ahead.
Tony looks good until he doesn't.
Yeah.
And you were getting me so frustrated when you were saying that, but
yeah,
he did look good.
That's what happened in this fight.
He did look good until he didn't.
Yeah, Nate with a big win. What was it? A rear naked choke or a guillotine? I don't even remember.
You don't know what it? Aren't you Mr. Jiu-Jitsu?
I was very drunk when I was watching this. This was the last fight on the card, so I was the drunkest that I was.
So it was a guillotine, and I sent you the Gracie breakdown where he said that that's the exact same guillotine that he pulled on Conor, except Conor escaped that and before he got rear naked choke.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's why I was confused.
Couldn't escape.
I knew it was a neck thing.
He didn't let him pass because he was stopping him with the leg. Like the Gracie breakdown is awesome. I always like watching.
Oh, me too.
But he doesn't always do a breakdown for the fights.
No, I think it's when there's
this
public
was special
outcry.
Because this was.
But what did you think of Nate's taunting and like? I wouldn't say he was faking tired, but I think he was really tired. He talked about training for the Hazmat fight, and I know he was kidding around, but he said that he didn't really train for it. Come beat me. He just wanted out of his contract. But then when he was doing that stuff, I was like, is he tired?
I don't think he was tired. I think he was
baiting him.
Part of me felt like, I don't know if I felt like he felt bad about how bad he was beating Tony, and he was trying to make it more competitive.
I don't think he was beating him that bad. It looked like he would charge for, maybe because Tony was moving around a lot. Anyway, that'll be a mystery left up to the
no, he was like his box. And when it started, I was like, holy shit, I forgot Nate's boxing. Like after watching the highlights, his boxing's sharp. It's way better. Tony has unorthodox strikes, and Nate has that 1-2 straight. It's not looping. It's good. That's why he always fucking caught Leon Edwards.
Right.
Flush with that 1-2. Same one.
I'm just confused why he was playing that whole game unless...
I loved it. I loved every second of that fight. I was happy. Part of me was like...
You know what I think it was? He was like, I'm on my way out. Come on, dude. Let's get this over with. Why are you dancing around? Like, let's get to the end. And he looked so happy in the post-fight interview. I don't think I've ever seen Nate Diaz that happy in my life. He was joking around. He was smoking a blunt. Dude. I mean, he looked like he was finally free. He looked like a emancipated...
What? I'm free.
I would say minor. Yeah. No, I'm not going to say slave. He looked like an emancipated minor.
Oh, emancipated minor.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was out.
Because he was almost a minor when he started.
Yeah, he was
He was really young. He's been with the company for a very long time. He had so many golden moments in the post-fight press conference.
Yeah, watch it. Here's a... No, I'm not going to say
Yeah, let's show two of our favorite clips.
Oh, okay.
Nate, to your left, congratulations. Where does this rank in your mind among your greatest victories in the UFC?
I like it because it was the finishing touch on my contract.
Tony thought that you had practiced that so much that as soon as you shot for a takedown, you were probably preparing for that for Hamzat when in your initial preparation.
In life, anybody shoots on me, they get choked.
Did you watch Hamzat's fight?
Tonight? Yeah, I was watching on the warming up.
What did you make of his performance?
Lame, scared, boring, rookie, whack, pussy, lame, dick sucker. all those things.
So who was you picked Nate to win, didn't you? What was your
Yeah,
prediction?
I picked Nate to win in the 5th round.
He had an updated prediction because his picks couldn't be
we both
reused
had
like mine
updated
were.
predictions.
I didn't update my picks. None of my picks clashed. I picked Tony against.
Oh, so you just text me the exact same picks?
Yeah. I said
I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, they didn't change. I just used the same ones that I had.
Okay, I should have. If there was any time to make a prediction of a time, it should have been 2:09.
2:09. Stopped him, baby.
Because he did submit him at 2:09. But
2:09 left.
we always do time in,
Yeah, so
not
he would've
time
got it
out.
right.
That was time out from the video.
But
But it would have counted either way.
he would have said 2:09.
Had we said
and we would've-
2:09,
Yeah.
it would have counted. There's no way we couldn't have counted it. You win the game if you said that.
I think Nate wins for submitting him at 2:09 on purpose.
Dude, legend.
What a way to go out. Real proud of Nate. Can't wait to see what he has in the future.
Okay,
Awesome.
so I had a lot of points on that one.
How many points did you get? You said Nate by submission in the
5th.
wrong round. Okay, so you got
But I still got the sub and Nate.
okay, 2 points. And then next fight.
2:52 was the time.
Doesn't matter because you're a whole round.
Oh, no,
off.
that was the time that wasn't the time I picked.
Okay, well, Khamzat Chimaev versus Kevin Holland. We finally got to see bad guy Chimaev come out. Tell them what he did. First of all, he misses weight.
Oh, okay.
He flips off the crowd. No, we're gonna get to what you said about the September 11th stuff.
Oh shit! I didn't put that up, but he made a
but
reference, and then he said
he
I
didn't
kill
even
everybody.
bother to explain that he didn't miss weight because the doctor told him to stop cutting weight. He kind of just said, "Oh, that doctor's," but he said he don't give a shit. He's just there to kill people.
Yeah,
and that's what he did.
No, he did say that the doctor stopped him,
but he brushed over it real quick.
He said it in 20 interviews. You probably saw him on the 20th interview.
I don't care, bro.
But he has an attitude like he can't change what the doctor was going to say. So instead of focusing on the negative, which is he's just like, well,
it sounds like you're giving excuses.
I can't do anything about it. So
yeah, it's a catch-22, lose-lose. Like you complained that the doctor stopped you. I think because they said he was cramping up, that's one of the reasons the doctor stopped him. I think he would have showed up on a frickin' gurney with full rigor mortis making weight because they only had 8 pounds to go.
Then, do you know who Mini Habib is?
Mini Habib.
Yes.
Does he have a Russian name?
No, it's a little girl she was a big Habib fan.
Oh.
And she goes to a lot of the events, and she saw him at a restaurant eating the night before, and she posted it, and she said she was worried about him making weight.
Oh, he must have been eating something he should have been eating.
Did he have the tiramisu part 2?
I mean, you gotta. Is that the little girl that punches the tree?
No, that's not her.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you who that is later.
Here she is.
So, I guess you can't piss off fucking Khamzat because he killed Holland in 20 seconds.
Not one punch landed on Khamzat. Not one anything. No offense from Kevin Holland. And he made it boring. It was over so quick.
It wasn't boring.
I was like, toy with him a little bit. Be like a bear. Mess with your food. Tear its guts out. Let him rot a little bit. Then go in for the kill.
Did part of you think he could have actually done that to Gilbert had he wanted to? Because he wanted to strike with Gilbert. What if he just wanted to take him down?
I don't know. I know part of me thinks that he would have done that with Nate. A big part of me thinks he would have done that with Nate.
And I don't think so.
I don't know who his next opponent is.
Nate's better on the ground. That guillotine, he practiced because that's something you'll do to a wrestler when they shoot in.
Yeah. Well, but Kevin Holland's not a wrestler. I just think him taking people down and smashing them
not Kevin Holland.
Could happen.
Tony
Gilbert
shot in. It was a
I'm sorry.
It was a shoot, and it was right into that guillotine.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was jumping ahead.
So, and that guillotine was quick and decisive. What if he had fucking submitted Khamzat with that same guillotine? It was like for Tony's jiu-jitsu's really good.
But look at Khamzat's takedowns. He doesn't just dive in with his head first. He wraps you up. He picks you up. He slams you. Like he does a lot of arm ties. Like I don't think he just dives in with his head. But I mean, I don't think he's past that. He probably would have tried it if he saw an opening. But a very impressive performance from
So
Chimaev.
we had a
Future
murder
champion
in
for
the
sure.
first round.
Yeah, he kills everybody, tears their head off. He said that
And did you get that one? You picked Chimaev.
I picked Chimaev by I don't know what I said. I think decision. I don't remember, but I think I only got 1 point on that. We can consort the paper bag.
All right.
Something else about the post fight. That it was very disrespectful for Hazmat to talk about killing a guy and beheading him on September 11th. Or
I don't want to touch that.
Yeah. This MMA community, man, you guys are hilarious. Meme this shit up. All right, the next fight. Tell us what happened.
Jingling
I knew you were going to say it.
versus your buddy.
My boy, D-Rod.
A lot of people thought it was close. It could have gone either way. I guess D-Rod got the decision.
Was it a split decision? Yeah, so I guess a few people thought it could have went a different way.
Which happens with split decisions. I mean, it's common.
It was a decent fight, but it was a nice, impressive show of skill. But I wasn't wowed by anything. I don't remember. Besides, my boy won. My best friend D-Rod. Neck tattoos.
We go to the next.
We don't need to talk about
the next fight. Your favorite.
I didn't watch this fight. I took a shit. What happened? What happened while I missed it?
I missed it too.
Oh no, I didn't miss it. Irene knocked out Macy.
Yes, she did.
In the third round, right? Yeah, halfway
Was
through
it
the
an
third
upkick?
round. It was an up kick to the liver. The first knockout by up kick to the liver ever. And the liver is sensitive, but she looked like she barely glanced her skin on that one. And maybe she's got a weak liver. Macy is probably drinking a lot. You know, she lost her place. She's probably an alcoholic by now. I'm not accusing her of that. I'm just saying cheers, if you are.
Are we doing a...
Yeah, to alcoholism.
Oh my gosh, man.
But yeah, surprising ending.
Proper number 12 today. It's not the vodka.
I'm drinking vodka.
Woo, that's good, but I'm not used to whiskey.
A lot of people
usually like vodka.
Oh, I like whiskey. A lot of people are saying Irene Aldana looks like she's ready for a title shot.
Are you serious?
That's what they were talking about in the post fight. I don't know why.
Who was talking about? Was it
somebody was asking about her being ready for Amanda or somebody?
Because she won against...
I think because she's strung together a series of wins, and Amanda has cleaned out everybody.
So is there anybody else?
Obviously not if they're talking about her being ready for a title shot. You know what? Give it to the loser. Fuck it. Who cares? Just throw somebody in there. Cannon fodder.
All right, so we're going to the next fight.
Next fight. This next fight was my pick for being the fight of the night. It didn't really deliver on that, but it was interesting.
Sub in the first?
A first round, I think, rear naked choke submission. Kutalaba didn't. I mean, I know Johnny Walker is a big striker, but he's from Brazil, so he's got submissions.
He's not training in Brazil.
He's from Brazil.
You know
so those guys come out of the womb with the.
You know where he's training?
Okay, cut me off. Go ahead.
You know where he's training?
Las Vegas. Oh no! I saw him with his girlfriend somewhere in Europe, right?
He's training with John Kavanagh.
Yeah, that's right.
In Ireland.
But like I said, he probably has been doing capoeira and jiu-jitsu since he was 0 years old. And you forget about these guys sometimes. They got good jiu-jitsu, and once they get you,
he wasn't known for his jiu-jitsu though.
No, because he didn't.
He was known for his striking.
Well, think about Jose Aldo. He was a black belt in jiu-jitsu,
but
never had to use it.
Everybody knew he had jiu-jitsu. I didn't know he had jiu-jitsu.
Okay, Wait,
are you saying that anybody that's Brazilian has jiu-jitsu because they're Brazilian alone?
I just said they come out of the womb with a black belt, but you cut me off talking about whatever.
I'm sorry I cut you off with that.
Everybody from Brazil.
You are just coming in hot this episode.
Oh, what a thing to be known for. Oh, this is the stereotype. These guys are really good at fighting. Yeah, made it look easy.
And he got kicked out of the event.
What happened with that? I heard he didn't have shoes on. He had to have shoes on, or
They
he was
kicked
wearing
him
Crocs.
out.
Don't wear Crocs at a UFC event, guys. You'll get your ass kicked out of there.
Well, I guess he left the ring. You don't fight in shoes. And he's like, I just fought. Yet he still had his gloves on. John Kavanaugh and him took a picture outside. He was still in his fight gear. Like, you know how they go backstage and they're just in shorts, no shoes.
So he was outside the arena in his.
I don't know where he was.
You
but
can't be dragging.
I guess they wanted to go watch the fight, and they were going towards it because the fighters go watch the fight after they fight, and security kicked them out.
Oh.
When they originally told Dana that in the press, he's like, "That's not going to happen." And they were like, "No, it did happen." He's like, "Well, we got to."
It kind of makes sense to me because you don't want to track back in, germs from the outside floor to the arena. So that part makes sense. He should have worn those little booties, those little blue booties that you get. That would have helped. All right, so that's our recap for UFC 279.
Who won?
I think you beat me by a few points, but I didn't change my picks.
Wait.
I didn't change my picks from the original fights. So this guy changed his picks. That's cheating, if you ask me.
3-time champ right here. Wait, I hope I'm not sweating. 3-time champ. I guess you won once. You got lucky. Even Soft Leg has a win on you.
Kick. Okay.
Soft Leg kick.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Tss. All right.
Julia has a win. But
Yeah.
I have 3.
Three wins.
The authority in
Man, if
picking the winner
if I updated my picks all the
lies
time,
here.
maybe I'd
And
have
we even
to.
had our friends pick this time. We had a
Yeah,
few.
but
we had
no-
a few.
But not a lot of them updated their picks after the fight
Yes.
card changed the day before, the night before the fight. So that's a hard one.
We should have had an emergency session and redone the whole thing.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Maybe the next fight they'll fight as advertised.
All right. So I guess that's it. That's it for the recap, episode 5B.
Yep. Stay tuned for our next episode. Next week's fight. You want to stop it?